Welcome back, everyone. Hope you are all doing well. We're gonna jump straight back into this episode. The last episode kind of dragged on a little bit due to the drop rate for the crocodile meat that we were farming was quite low, and we were already 10 minutes over our kind of episode. I hope you are all well. Thank you for those of you that are new for tuning into the channel, and all to my existing subscribers, welcome back. For those of you that are new to the channel, I'm working on this passion project that I've been wanting to do for a very long time, and that is create relaxing and immersive World of Warcraft content. More specifically, we are using an add-on called VoiceOver that uses AI to read out quest dialogue, and it does a very good job at creating a nice immersive experience. We're going to be more definitely leveling progressiveness in this episode. And we're going to try and get through as much as we can. We did level to level 18 on the last episode, which means we have new abilities to learn, which is very exciting. We have a few inventory problems here that we need to deal with. Alright, let's give ourselves a food buff then. And maybe we can get rid of these ruined leather scraps as well. Also, happy Easter, everyone. I'm currently filming this on Easter Saturday here in Australia. I've had an eventful day, so it's nice to come home and relax and unwind. And there is a lot of people on tonight by the looks of it. At least it feels like there's a lot of people. Okay, not too many people in our specific zone. Okay, we still need one more crocodile meat. So I'm just going to quickly skin these guys. But we should probably also kill some crocs. not going to bother with the inventory space problem just yet. We're going to make our way. Turn in Bingle's missing supplies, the quest that I did not enjoy on the last episode. And we are going to hand that in and then make our way over to Marak Ironheart to hand in Crocolisk hunting. I just noticed there is a hunter trainer here as well, so we will definitely learn our skills there. And then kind of the thoughts I have for the rest of this episode is more or less hurting back, handing in this quest, and potentially making our way back to Westfall to finish off the 2 quests we had over there. And today we'll make our way over to Red Ridge Mountains to start our questing adventure over there.
Can I help you? You've done the movement a great service, adventurer. The trogs and leper gnomes infesting Gnomerigan will soon feel the brunt of a gnomish air assault.
I feel like this would be better because of the intellect instead of spirit, but
Alrighty then.
not quite sure. Let's see what spirit we benefit from spirit. So increase health and mana regeneration rates. Health and mana regeneration rates. Opposed to an extra, what was it? 2 intellect, so 20 mana. I'll stick to what we have for now, purely because there's more armor on it. You know what? I am going to equip these. I feel like the extra intellect will benefit us in the long run.
You got my attention. Safe travels.
Well now, these are excellent specimens you collected, adventurer. Good money for high-quality materials, that's for sure.
Watch your back.
Alright, so it doesn't look like there are any follow-up quests here, which is good.
What can I do for ye?
Before I do that,
Good. How are you?
let me quickly render off everything we don't need. Go to that. Alright, and let's get some more ammo. Perfect.
See you soon.
What can I do for ye?
Alright, so no point teaching ourselves Eagle Eye. As I said in previous episodes, I don't want to spend our silver on abilities that we're not going to use. Scare Beast does seem like it would be beneficial, but I'm going to skip it just for now. Aspect of the Hawk rank 2, so the hunter takes on the aspect of a hawk, increasing range attack to power by 35. Now, currently it's 20, so it's an extra 15, which is pretty good, so we'll learn that. What do we got? Multi-shot. And Serpent Sting rank 3, so these two are definitely good. Mongoose Bite we didn't learn. Track Humanoids and Track Undead. Definitely going to get Track Humanoids if we're looking for a specific named NPC. Track Undead for 20 silver, definitely not something I want to grab just yet. I think we're going to keep it there for now and grab multi-shot.
Watch your back.
You've come for training in order to pass it on to your pets?
I'm going to check what our... Alright, so we can give our pet some extra stamina here, which is good.
See you soon.
Perfect. Alright. Instead of us walking all the way back, we're going to hurf back over there. Just because it's easier. And these two quests, including mercenaries, we're going to have to kind of just hold out on because they are still quite difficult quests, even though we are level 18.
What's on your mind?
Bah! Ironband's having trouble with the trogs. I wonder if he wants that blast powder to aid his digging, or to aid his efforts against the trog beasts. Well, either way, it's powder well spent. But what's strange is I sent him plenty of blast powder weeks ago. I wonder where it went. We'll need approval to get Ironband more blast powder. You'll have to take his report to the Explorers League headquarters in Ironforge. Here's the report. Give it to Prospector Stormpike, and don't forget to duck after you deliver it. Stormpike is hot-headed, and he won't be happy to hear of Ironband's slow progress at the site. You'll find Stormpike in the Assembly of Explorers.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Alright, so it looks like we're making our way back to Ironforge. And there's also a quest, and I believe it's the wanted post out here. Alright, so I believe this is the wanted quest that goes with the quest mercenaries. Once again, definitely something we will accept and may have to group up for. Alright, so we still have a little bit of unfinished business to do in Lochmadan. But for now, let's start our adventure by going back to Ironforge and then making our way back to Stormwind and then to Red Ridge Mountain.
Mark my words, you won't find faster griffins anywhere in the Eastern Kingdoms than the ones right here in Thelsamar.
that's about it. Alright. I believe we also have a quest that we can pick up over in Stormwind. 2 quests we can hand inside in Stormwind. And while I'm in Stormwind as well, I might actually gather the quest for Dead Mines. Because if I get a chance to do that, that would be quite exciting.
How are you?
Curse that Iron Band! I sent him a load of blast powder weeks ago, but he's made no mention of it in this report. So, where did the blast powder go? If Iron Band still needs blast powder, then by Magni he'll have it. I sent the approval on ahead with a messenger to Jörn Hornhelm in Thelsamar. He'll prepare the powder and other supplies to take to Iron Band. And one more thing, I want you to personally see that the shipment of powder reaches its destination. The last one didn't, so keep your mind sharp and your eyes open.
Alright, so I'm not going to go back to Thelsamar just as yet. Because we still have a fair few things we need to do over there, that quest can simply just wait. Alright. So back to the Griffin Master now, and over to Stormwind we go.
The Wildhammer dwarves might have fast steeds, but can those airy pink griffins stand the heat of the Great Forge? I think not.
before we forget, I'm going to run to the auction, no, the bank, sorry, and quickly deposit a few of our crafting materials and our weapons here. Purely so we have some more inventory room.
Welcome to the Bank of Stormwind. We offer financial accounts and safety deposit boxes for valuable items. Do you already have an account with us, sir?
Okay, we have seemed to meet. Alright, we need to either buy a new slot, which I might do. Yes, that's what we'll do. And maybe potentially create a bank alt in the future where we can actually mail everything to. Because this isn't quite ideal.
Safe travels.
But we'll make it work for now. Alright, let's go hand in these quests. Here are the 2 Dead Mines quests as well we'll pick up. Hopefully we have enough. Yeah, okay. We got plenty of room in our quest log still.
Great to meet you.
We were deep in a vast mine in Westfall, hidden beneath a barn in Moonbrook. No clue where these stinking thieving types came from. Anyway, the mine tunnel collapsed on us. I got out, but the others... well, the others haven't been heard from. You look like you might have better luck in there. If you could look for my brother, I'd be thankful. He always carried his Explorers League badge. If you can't find him, that badge would at least give me some peace of mind.
See you soon.
Many of my friends perished that horrible day when the mine tunnel caved in. If your adventures happen to bring you into that wing of the mine in Moonbrook, please keep an eye out for any sign which might identify them. If you come across any of their miners' union cards, bring them back to me, and I'll make sure their families get some resolution from this horrible accident.
Safe travel.
Ah, a request from one of the Stormpikes. That's a proud clan, full of quality dwarves. Rich ones too. Thank you, adventurer. I'll get to work on Mountaineer Stormpike's shield by the end of the day.
Watch your back.
Do you bring word from Central Command? Noma Regan has fallen under the control of those dastardly trogs. The situation is grave, but perhaps you can help, adventurer. Deep in the Dead Mines is a functional goblin shredder. Find that shredder and bring back the intact power supply. The shredder's power supply will give our gyrocrillmatic excavationators the power they need to break through the rocky dragon, opening the way for a gnomish assault. You
Okay.
have a great day now.
So we now have 3 quests in the Dead Mines that we can complete. So this is pretty cool. Not only do we get some decent XP from completing the dungeon, also there's some quests we can hand in. Okay, so we can close this, close that, and now let's focus on these 2 quests in Westfall, and then we can make our way over to Red Ridge. What I will quickly do is go to the auction house, buy a quick bag and chuck it in our bank so we can quickly deposit all of this unnecessary stuff. I don't want to be logging around. An 8-slot bag does seem beneficial. Alright. Now what have we got? 8. What I will do, I know it makes sense to have the 8-slot bag on us, but I want to keep it in the bank, just because we have a fair few things I need to store in there still.
Welcome to the Bank of Stormwind. We offer financial accounts and safety deposit boxes
It
for
helps if I
valuable
go to
items.
the mailbox.
Do you
and
already have an
actually
account
get
with
the
us,
bag.
sir?
Hey, it's been a big day.
No one's ever stolen anything out of here. Not in the whole history of the whole history.
Okay,
See you around.
looking good.
Where is it you would like to go, lad? For just a few coin, my griffins can get you there faster than even the swiftest horse.
Now, I'm pretty sure we have a quest to hand in. It's in Lakeshire. Perfect. Alright. So, essentially, the only thing we have to do here, guys, is make our way up into the mountains over here and kill the Defiers, Highwaymen, Pathstalkers, and was there something else? The Knuckle Dusters. So that shouldn't be too hard. We also need to, I've been talking about this for the past few episodes, but we have to train a new pet. Something more of a DPS pet for when we do group activities such as dungeons. I don't want my bear taking aggro. I know I can turn off growl and everything. It makes sense to have a pet that can do a little bit more damage. And talking about pets, we never trained the Great Stamina rank 3. Definitely gonna need that as we approach these hills over here. But this may be a little bit of a challenge. We'll make it work. We're a lot more mana now, and we have upgraded a few ranks on our abilities. So I just gotta be a little bit more mindful of that. Gonna make sure my audio is all good. Feel like I can turn up master volume just a little bit. that was a little too close. I don't like when my pet dies. It gets unhappy, I have to feed it. I have to resurrect it. It's a whole thing. Of course, we have a talent we haven't spent yet. Hmm. I'm actually not sure. I feel like I want to put it into improved revive pet. Receive revive pets casting time is reduced by 3 seconds, and a cast is reduced by 20%, and increases the health. Yep, that's what we're doing. We are actually making some good progress with this quest. I thought we might run into a few grey areas, but it's actually going pretty smoothly. actually wasn't too bad at all. And I've just remembered the lighthouse quest. Captain Grayson. Now, we're going to come back to those. There's still a few things we have to do in this area. So, once I get maybe level 20, we'll revisit these quests. Just so they're not as hard. We're still going to be back and forth. If I do remember, the quest that we have to hand in Red Ridge Mountains, I believe we have to come back to Westfall, and then we're going to make our way over to Duskwood, sorry, where there's a few follow-ups that we have to get back to Westfall. So still a little bit of back and forth. So we'll definitely won't forget about the quest over there. Wow, managed to aggro both of them.
When I left the tainted lands of Lord Aaron, I returned to a grim state of affairs here in my homeland. But there is hope for Westfall yet. As proven by your valor in battle, it is obvious to me that you serve our cause with honor. It is with great pride that I induct thee into the People's Militia. May the light shine upon you.
Now, unfortunately, there's nothing too crazy we can use here. I'm going to take the two-handed sword, purely because we can learn two-handed swords. And it also sells for the most if I don't want to use it down the road.
Go with honor, friend.
Alright, so that wraps up kind of everything we needed to do here for now. Let's make our way over to Red Ridge and get started on a few quests over there.
Where are you going? Well, if you're looking to get there quickly, then look no further.
the soundtrack swapping zones isn't very immersive. I do apologize for that. That's hilarious. I do look forward to venturing into Duskwood. It is one of those very eerie zones that I've always enjoyed, and I have a lot of fun stories and memories in Duskwood that I will definitely love to share once we hit that zone. Oh, and it's raining. How good is this? I definitely gotta get a thumbnail. Yeah, that's nice. Got the church in the background. Well, is it a church? I think it's a church. And it's raining. That's perfect. So I guess I'm just gonna pick up like every quest.
The Blackrock Orcs have traveled from the Burning Steppes and claimed Stonewatch Keep to the north. From there, they maraud the areas north of Lakeshire and keep its citizens in town, penned like cattle. Help rid Lakeshire of this menace. Kill these Blackrock Orcs and bring me 10 of their battle-worn axes as proof. And although Blackrocks threaten us from the north, we've received reports of more in the southeastern pocket of Redridge. If you find any there, then they too should be hunted. Light bless you. I could really use a hand here, adventurer. With the town under siege, it's been hard to get supplies. My tools were being delivered from Goldshire by wagon, but the bridge was blown out. We put the tools in a boat, but the orcs hit it with a catapult. Just my luck. My toolbox sank right to the bottom of the lake. Retrieve my toolbox, adventurer, and I'll make it worth your while. Have a good one. I've been using so much iron keeping the Stormwind guards outfitted, I don't have enough to supply the stable's horses with shoes. Take this note to Blacksmith Argus in Goldshire. It explains to him my problem and requests a shipment of horseshoes.
So definitely a mixed variety of quests. Some going back and forth to old places, such as Goldshire. So it will be very interesting to see how we can kind of navigate these quests.
An enemy of Stormwind has taken up residence in the eastern foothills of Redridge. This wicked villain uses the arcane to spread terror and misery upon our town and our people under the name Morganth. He conducts his evil business. Morganth now controls the Shadowhide Knoll clan to perform his biddings. As stated by the law of Lakeshire, aiding a criminal of the kingdom is punishable by death. These vile gnolls must be killed. Turn in 10 Shadowhide pendants to me, and you shall be rewarded. These are trying times, adventurer. The township is under constant siege. Without reinforcements, we will certainly face defeat. The message I now entrust to you is of utmost importance. Get this report to General Marcus Jonathan of Stormwind immediately. Once your delivery is made, return to me at once with any news, be it good or bad. Now make haste. For the Alliance.
And what are you guys thinking? What are you guys' thoughts on the AI? I personally am absolutely loving it. It's creating a very immersive experience for me, which I do enjoy.
Lake Everstill is famous for its spotted sunfish. There's always demand for them, and I'm running low. Bring me a batch of 10 and I'll barter well for them. If you can't fish yourself, then maybe you can get them off the Murlocs.
See you around.
I'll definitely kill the Murlocs for those, since we get XP for them. So this is a wanted quest, Lieutenant Fangor. Wow, that's a lot of silver. I'm going to pick it up. Because if I remember right, I think it was sellable. I cannot remember.
Can you do me a favor? I've prepared a lunch for Guard Parker, but he's out on patrol. He's a big, strong Stormwind guard who can defend himself, but it's much too dangerous out there for a townsperson like me. So if you deliver his lunch for me, then come back here and I'll give you a free lunch. Parker patrols the stretch of road leading to Duskwood.
See you later.
I find myself in quite a pinch here, adventurer. The bottles are close to running dry. The latest booze shipment is long overdue. The orc invasion has been hell. Perhaps you can go to work for me? I need you to pick up a keg of Thunderbrew lager from Grim Booze Thunderbrew in the Westfall Hills, a cask of Merlot from Stormwind, a bottle of moonshine from Darkshire, and a skin of sweet rum from Goldshire. Bring those back to me, and I will see to it you are rewarded.
I am actually going to skip this quest for now. It's one of those quests that require a lot of running around.
So, Stout Mantle sent you? Well, I owe him.
But I will pick it up later down the track.
What I am about to tell you could cost me my life. The Defias gang is up to something big. Last I heard they were working in conjunction with various gnolls, kobolds, and even goblins. Take this note to Stout Mantle. It explains as much as I know on the subject. Have a good one.
Alright, so I think that's all the quests in here.
Greetings.
Is there another quest? Yes, there is. So here's another wanted quest. So leader of the Blackrock attacks on Stonewatch Keep. Yeah, you know what? I'll accept this one as well. So Hillary's necklace, I believe, is literally just in the lake over here. This quest is usually the first quest I ever do when it comes to starting my quest adventure in Red Ridge Mountain. And usually I get lucky and find it as soon as I dive straight into the lake here. But sometimes it's like all the way over down here, and then other times it's up on the other end of the lake. It looks like it's going to be down the other side of the lake. And there it is. one of the easiest quests in the game. For 1,350 XP. Alright guys, we are gonna end the episode here. We did a fair few things. There was a lot of traveling in this episode, which is okay. But now that we've established our quests and everything we need to start our adventure here in Redridge, the next episode will be primarily focused on more or less completing all those quests. So that's going to be quite exciting, and I do look forward to getting stuck into all these quests and all that good XP. So definitely some good progression in the next episode for sure. Once again, I appreciate you guys clicking on this video and tuning in and checking it out. And until the next episode, I hope you guys stay safe and take care. Bye bye.